Well, when the temperatures drop and the snow falls, we all bundle up, but not all of us think about bundling up our pets. Animal welfare groups are urging pet owners to keep them warm by keeping them indoors when possible and dressing them for the weather when they do go out. A-News reporter Astrid Brownschmidt has more on how to keep your furry friends safe and warm in this wintry weather.
A park covered in snow. It's fun for dogs for a short time.
They actually quite like it, but after an hour of being outside, they want to go in by the fire.
Animal welfare groups say the cold can be dangerous for pets. A good rule of thumb, if it's too cold for you to be outside, it's probably too cold for your pets.
These guys get to ride in a warm vehicle on the way home. They have blankets in the back and blankets in the cab and fresh water in the vehicle if they need it.
But not every animal is so well cared for. The Victoria SPCA is working through a flurry of complaint calls.
Most of the were concerning dogs out on chains without shelter, in the cold, without any means of getting out of the wind, and frozen water bowls.
More than 24 dog owners in the capital region have been warned to take better care of their canine companions during the cold snap.
To date, so far, we've had compliance from everybody, and they've either modified the shelters or they have brought the animals in.
While it's cold, all animals try to find a warm place to sleep.
Not only do you get cats underneath the hoods of the cars to stay warm at night, but you get wild animals, raccoons, squirrels, everything.
To make sure there are no little animals trying to stay warm under your car, the SPCA suggests you bang on the hood of your vehicle before starting it.
Dogs, especially big ones, may seem more resistant to cold, but don't be fooled by the amount of fur.
The long-haired dogs, it's just as bad because the ice and the snow and the cold gets up in them and they get wet and it freezes.
Cool coats make for cozy canines. Wolf's Barking Boutique is busy catering to the puppy proud.
The coats and boots as well, looking for lots of paw protectors so the ice doesn't crack their paws and stuff.
And then we have some hoodies.
No matter how well dressed your dog may be, check it over when you're finished your walk.
When you get them back, you check their paws and you check between the toes and you check all under here and you make sure there's no ice lodged in there. And you also want to clean them because you want to make sure there's no salt, antifreeze, anything they can lick off of there and be poisoned by.
Advice worth taking over the next several days until the weather on Vancouver Island warms. In Victoria, Astrid Brownschmidt, A-News.